Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about how I addressed a drainage issue with the Purple Leaf Gazebo that I built. What happens is the water kind of comes into the beam and then drips out various different places. And so it only happens when the gutter's clogged up, but I have a lot of stuff falling into my gutters. So what I did is I blocked it off with a little piece of cardboard and then put some great stuff in there. And then I chopped off the corners so that more of the debris would fall through. Anyway, that's about it. The rest is just boring details. So here you can see the water dripping out of the beam, and it's also dripping out in the middle here. And that happened pretty much always when it rained. Rain would come down, it would go in the gutter like it should, and then without debris, the water goes straight down, which is as designed. But in my case, with the junk ending up in the gutters, it would fill up the beam and then drip out in the various holes and cracks and stuff. So this thing is held on by 4 screws, and I had these off before and didn't bother to put the screws in all the way because I knew I'd have to take them off all the time to clean them out. And so when you take one off, and you can see it's just full of all the leaf debris and whatever stuff from the trees. And yeah, that just prevents the water from coming out the bottom, and so it just goes into the beam. So I figured, well, let's try something here. Best thing to do is keep the gutters as clean as you can, but it's difficult, especially right up next to the house like this. You're not supposed to have this gazebo close to your house, by the way. Don't do what I do. So here's another corner that I'm showing, just with the screws out, and it's every single corner is pretty much the same, just loaded with debris, and it's going up the beam there. So first of all, I needed some cardboard to block so that I didn't have to use too much great stuff. Although we'll see later, that was kind of a fun project. But I wrote with a pen there, and then I cut it and I stuffed it in there, and just rough size, and just stuff it in there about an inch or so, and that way I don't use too much of the great stuff, but cut a bunch more. And this is the stuff I just had a leftover can, and believe it or not, it actually wasn't hardened in the tube somehow. I used way too much great stuff here. If you put a lot less, you will do better, and also you'll see later what not to do with respect to preparation, because I didn't put down anything to prevent it from getting on stuff I didn't want to get it on. Anyway, filled up each side, and then I had them all prepared in advance, of course, and so I walked to the next corner and did that corner. So I did all the 4 corners. Had them all ready to go, of course. And then I looked down and was like, oops, plop. So I just waited. Of course, you never touch that stuff when it's wet, no matter what. So this is dried, and I'm just sawing off the excess. This worked pretty much as intended, except for the sloppy thing on the post you see there. We're going to talk about cleaning that off in a minute, but basically you can saw that off, and it looks pretty reasonable, like it's as I expected it to. This corner, same general kind of thing, except for this is the one I had way too much. It dripped down. And then I started off cleaning it off with the razor blade, and then I worked up to my fingernail, and then I realized that the fastest way is with the magic eraser. Is actually something that my wife had bought. We got these magic eraser sheets, actually, and I wouldn't recommend the sheets. I would recommend a sponge, but either way, that will take that stuff off. And then I was going to put I didn't know where to cut. I was going to cut the big hole, and then I thought, well, let's just cut the smaller hole. So I just cut at that level, and we'll see later that I might need to modify this later, depending upon how much debris gets stuck in there. But So I cut all 4 of them off like this, and put them back on there. And see that line, that diagonal line? I might cut on that line later if the debris doesn't fall through. But right now I'm going to leave it like that. Sorry I don't have an after picture for you, but it does just drip from the corners now. And I'll mention my little redirectors because it's near the house. I bought these like just a 2-foot cheap plastic downspout and cut it at a 45 and screwed it up there, painted it gray, and it works pretty good to get the drip away from the house. So anyway, that's it. Hopefully that was helpful for you.